Okay. Today's guest will be Leila Vanarsdale Granger, and her cousin, first cousin, real close, that's like brother and sisters.
Like brother, sister.
Robert Bobby Robinson. They'll be here to talk about some Waterloo Black history and their deep Iowa roots. Welcome to Friday, February 20th, 2026. You made it. Shout out to our very special frequent viewers, and this is brought to you by Waterloo Center for the Arts, where you and your family can discover the arts. Who are they, Purvis?
Some names that are entering into our weekly drawing.
Yes.
Torsha Scott.
Yes.
Gretchen Harris Suter.
Hey, Gretchen.
Michael Irvin.
Hey.
Romaro Bo Anderson.
That's right.
Darvell James.
Hey.
Johnny Jansen. Mia Brown Robinson.
Hey.
And Wendy Knapp Bowman.
Right off the top. Here's your Friday motivation and today's talking point, brought to you by Gallagher Bluedorn Performing Arts Center, your center for the arts. Now, what is our talking point, Purvis?
Everybody's got that uncle with the slick sayings.
Okay.
Can you remember a funny quote from your uncle?
Yes, we're going to ask a couple. We're going to have them fill in the blanks in just a minute. We'll talk to our guests about their funny uncles. But like I said in the pre-show, I believe Bobby was that funny uncle.
I believe so.
Is, okay? I'm Ms Rocki.
And I'm Purvis Williams.
Yes.
And this is North End Update, the podcast you can see, making us all look good.
That's right. Now, Purvis, this is a whole nother show. We got to talk to you again about all the great things you're doing in the community.
Awesome.
So what is it's Project Outreach?
Project Ready Community Outreach.
Okay.
It is an organization that I started in 2020 when we were in the middle of a pandemic. So our first event that we did, an Adopt a Senior event for high school seniors, and it kind of progressed since then. So we've done events for youth. We've done events for families. We've done mental health conferences. We also partner with North End Arts and Music Fest and Marching Against the Darkness with Darvell to have a fun-filled weekend in July where drill teams come. And then in April, we have our 5th annual adult prom or slash sneaker ball that we're going to be having as a fundraiser for us. So if you're in town, want to come and support, come out, support that. We have tickets on sale right now for those early bird specials. That's $25 up until this Saturday at 9 o'clock. And then after that, they go up to regular price of $35.
Okay. Well, thank you for that, Purvis. And just tell us a little bit about you, because I could never learn enough about you. Where did you come from anyway?
I moved to Iowa in 2006. I was born and raised in Mississippi, and I've been here ever since. And since I've been here, I've tried to plant some seeds, make some roots here, uplift my community, and I think I've done that.
Oh, honey, you've done it, and you continue to do it.
Thank you.
And when we first met you, I remember Shaviva said, this is the kind of person that just always got something going on.
Yep.
And you have proved her to be right.
Yep.
Yes.
Try to keep busy, try to bring something new and different to Waterloo. Try to keep activities going to where we can all have something to do, something positive to do, and an outlet.
Yes, I love that about you. Also, I love your big heart. You work with special needs people.
I do.
And that's your day job.
That is my day job.
So talk about what drove you to that. I mean, what led you to that capacity?
I just love giving back. I love helping people. When I lived in Mississippi, I stayed with my grandparents that I kind of helped out with. So I've always had this niche and passion to help. I've been in my current role at my job for 10 years now. So yeah, I love what I do.
Okay, great. Well, thank you so much. We love what you do too. You something else, you know. And you know, like I think it's been proven that when you help your parents, I think the Bible says, I'm gonna quote some scriptures, Chas. You know, my daughter's my pastor. She'll get mad if I get it wrong, but honor your mother and father, and your days will be long. We got some definitely practiced people here today for our show, so you're gonna meet them. Frequent viewers, if you're watching us right now, we're walking you right into the future, because this show will be aired next Friday at 4 o'clock on Mediacom, or Saturday morning at 10 a.m., Channel 17.
I'll give it. Their discussion will be Waterloo Black Pioneers, Waterloo Black Population.
That's right. All right, and now I think, oh yeah, and we got to get that news flash while Ed's mounting up to the camera. We got a news flash, and that is, I know Bobby knows a whole lot of stuff, and Leila's pretty smart, but I don't know if they can sing. I know you can carry a good tune, though.
I don't know now.
You know Stevie Wonder now. You already know. I know you did your homework. We sing Happy Birthday, Stevie Wonder style, so let that be your warning. So if Bobby can't sing, we're going to ask him to hum along, okay? And now, we made them wait long enough. Let's talk to our guests, Leila and Robert. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome. Welcome, Leila. Yes.
How are you?
Good, thank you. First cousins, right?
Right.
I love
Even
it.
if I didn't want to be.
Oh, right. You can't choose your family.
I'm just kidding.
Right. And you're such a good sport to be here, Bobby. And I think.
Well, I knew the Hickeys.
Oh Lord. Okay. Yeah. You know pretty much all of Waterloo. And I think you've outlived a lot of your peers, and it's just a blessing and a testament to what I just said, because
Absolutely.
I'm a witness. I saw you out there every day in Ravenwood while I was out there every day.
Okay.
To,
I didn't know you knew I was going out there.
oh, honey, every day you were there, and my dad was there too, so I got to
Right,
see you
okay,
serving
okay.
your mother well. So we're going to introduce our talking point, just kind of break the ice a little bit. And it's always kind of fun. And this is brought to you by Locke Funeral Services, who's serving with passion, integrity, and compassion. So here we're going to break the ice. And what is it again, Purvis?
Everybody's got that uncle with the slick sayings. Can you remember a funny quote from your uncle?
From your uncle, okay? So what about you? Do you have that fun uncle that would say, hey, hi, Unc, and they come up with something slick?
I do, but
It's kind of putting you on the spot,
it
I
is,
know.
and I can't remember off the top of my head.
Okay, so we got a couple. We're going to have you fill in the blanks. We don't have a buzzer, so whoever comes up with the answer first. Now, that uncle that would say, hey, you say, hey, Unc, how you doing? And what would he say? It's your world, I'm just what?
Living in it.
It's your world, I'm just living in it, right? Okay, that's it. Like, I don't know. You the one got all the knowledge. Okay, here's another one. I can't kill nothing, because nothing won't
Kill me.
nothing won't die for me. That's my dad said, I can't kill, how you doing? I can't kill nothing, won't nothing die for me.
Yeah.
Whatever that means. Okay, now this is one that's kind of funny. I'm going to give it to you straight. I'm going to give it to you straight up and down, like what? This is really funny.
Up and down.
Straight up, I'm going to give it to you straight up and down, like 6 o'clock or 12:30.
Should I be saying that as I know it?
Right. Those are some of those slick sayings. And then I thought of another one that everybody knows. My name is Bennett, and
I ain't in it.
I ain't in it. Okay. Right. So you got some practice. You got to brush up on your sayings, Uncle Bobby. Huh? Okay. All right. Now we're going to talk to talk about our Give It Air. Okay. We have some comments. Thank you, Ed.
We got a couple comments. Lolita Carter Montgomery says, you're just now getting into it. She's looking forward to this program.
Oh, hey, Lolita.
And Karen Phillips says, hey, Leila and Bobby.
Yes, yes, yes. All right. Thank you for watching, Karen and Lolita. Okay, so North End Update, we like to share history and sometimes true history and black culture. Today, our Give It Air truth is Waterloo Black Pioneers and Waterloo's black population.
In 1906, Waterloo had a very small black population with fewer than 20 black residents. This number increased significantly in the following years, reaching approximately 500 by 1915 and 1,000 by 1920, largely due to the influx of black workers recruited by the Illinois Central Railroad during a National Railroad Workers' strike. As of late 2025, African American population in Waterloo, Iowa is approximately 11,500 to 12,000 residents. 17 to 18% of the city's population. Thank you for lending an ear. We just wanted to give that a little air.
Right. Well, thank you for that, Purvis. And yes, so we can attest to that there weren't very many people here in Waterloo in 1906. And that's when my great-grandfather and great-uncle came here, and that would have been Preston and Preston Jr. came here in 1906. But we know that your family started in Kentucky, Leila.
They did.
They did. And talk about, when did they leave Kentucky?
So we find our grandfather in the 1900 census in Buxton, Iowa. So that's when he came. Our grandmother, they weren't married at the time, but they were married shortly after that when they met.
Oh, how
We
about
think they met before because we find them in different locations in Kentucky, looking at the census. But by 1904 or 5, they were married. 1904, I believe,
Oh,
and then started having their children.
yes, and
Yeah.
that's your grandmother. And
That
so,
is my grandmother.
Yes.
And our grandmother and grandfather.
right.
Yes.
So both of you share the same grandparents, and one of the grandparents' children was your mother,
Right.
correct? And her name was Bertha. What was her name?
Berthel.
Berthel. Oh yes, yes,
Oh,
yes, yes.
Aunt Bert.
And Bert, right,
And
right.
Bert.
Yes.
no, there was my oldest aunt, Aunt Laura Williams, then Alice Harris, then it was my mother, Berthel, then there was Elsie, then there was Delza, or Dottie.
Oh.
Those were the girls.
Oh my.
then
And this is a picture of your family, and this was taking place in Buxton, Iowa. Is that right?
That's what we believe, and to the far left of that would be our great-grandfather.
Oh, okay.
So that would be George Henry Brown, and then our grandmother, Loder Neff Brown.
So the
Is there.
Browns and the Vanarsdales, so the Browns was your great-grandfather's side of the family,
That
right?
was my grandmother's side of the family. They were the
Oh.
Browns
Oh.
who also came from the same area in Kentucky and came to Iowa as miners.
Oh, as minors.
As miners.
Oh,
yeah.
wow. Do you guys know of any customs or traditions that they brought from Kentucky that you think might be still practiced today?
You know, when I talked to my first cousins and how they were raised, my cousin Shirley Vanarsdale, in particular, her and Carol, and there were, I think, 5 boys. When we talk about how our fathers raised us, and we were many ages apart, but we were raised similar. So we think that how we were raised, how the values that our father brought, and our Uncle Bill, we had an Uncle Danny, Uncle Bill, Uncle George, Uncle Salty,
Oh,
or
yeah.
Uncle Edward. We called him Uncle Salty. And then my father was the youngest boy. But they raised us the same. So we feel like those were customs and things as far as things that were going on in our house. There was always music. Music was important. Food was important. There were some really good cooks in our family.
Okay.
And that has been carried on. I love to cook, and my recipes are in my head.
Don't you
know.
think some of those things
Yeah.
are just like in your DNA? You know, you don't even know, you may not have known those family members, but still you have the passion to do some of those things.
Church was important, and we know that came probably from our grandmother's side. That was carried on through our households, and having our faith in all times.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I think Agnes has a few more photos that we'll go through after we talk about the comments. Yes.
We've got some comments. Shaviva Bank Ferguson has chimed in, says, hey, everybody, looking great.
Hey.
Sherelle Bishop says, hello, my people. Adele Simone. and then
Cousin.
Barb Vanarsdale.
Oh,
says,
yes.
Hey, cousin, Bobby.
You talk to him.
Shirley Houghton.
Hey,
Says,
Shirley.
hey, beautiful people, I haven't been able to watch live, but I'm here now.
Oh, thank you, Shirley.
And then Shaviva commented a second time. She's looking at the pictures and says she can't help but think what time was like,
Oh,
what it was like back in that time.
yes. That does your mother? Did your mother share much of her life in before?
Oh,
Iowa?
yes.
And then-
Down in Buxton, with all and we had cousins too. And right now they're in Des Moines, a lot of them are gone. But anyway, they were a tight family. And my grandfather worked in the coal mines until he come to Waterloo. And he worked at RAS for so many years. So I used to ask him, how did you be in the coal mines all them years and come to Waterloo and worked there for 20-some years?
Wow.
All he knew was work, you know.
Right.
And at one time he had a big knot on his head. I got to say this.
Okay.
And I said, Papa, why do you have, where's that come from? Well, he worked in the coal mines under the ground, see?
Wow.
A slate of coal fell on his head.
Oh my.
And I said, well, okay, what happened? He said, well, within a few days I went back to work.
Oh.
But all his life he had that knot on his head,
Oh,
you know.
my
And as a little
goodness.
guy, I used to feel it, you know. But he was the greatest thing I knew in my life
I bet.
because my dad was dead, and he raised me from about 5 years old. And all my uncles and cousins and Vanarsdale was like, oh man, you throw a rock in the air, when it come down, go hit one.
Okay, right. They
So many
stretch from,
Vanarsdale.
I'm telling you, the Vanarsdale stretch from here to New York City, I think. Right.
Now, we've all heard about Buxton, Iowa. Can you tell us what your family had to say about living there?
Yeah.
Coal mines were there.
In
right?
fact, my mom thought it was great, you know, for that time for black people. We had everything. My grandfather worked in the coal mines. He made good money. It was dangerous because he worked underground.
Oh yeah.
So how many people would want to work in the ground? But he thought it was nothing. So my mom said my grandfather had gave them a great life. The money back then that he made was big money because he was
Oh,
a coal
yeah.
miner.
Right.
And I heard the tale about my uncle, Danny Vanarsdale. He was down in Buxton, so the story goes that he was the oldest son too, and he tried to get him going to mine.
He said, not this one.
He said it was dark down.
They were very proper. They were well educated.
Well educated.
In Buxton. The miners were paid equally, regardless of their race, and they all had, you know, nice homes. For my aunts, and people talked about them because they were proper. And they
Right.
carried themselves a certain way.
Yes.
Coming out of Buxton.
Well, some of the pictures of the women, they're just so dialed up and so pretty. I think Agnes has a couple of, and that's Lillian, and I actually remember her quite well. I think she and
If you see her once, you're gonna forget her.
you would not forget her, those
And that's Bobby's
eyes.
sister.
And that's Bobby's sister. And she had your personality, too. You guys are
Yeah.
very outspoken and just fun to be around. Yes. And tell us what happened to Buxton. I mean, it ended up, the mining industry
Well, I think
collapsed.
the mines closed, I believe, because of
And that's Dickie Vanarsdale. I
Oh,
just
yeah.
love that little chubby picture of him. Isn't that so sweet?
He's one of the older. Who's the older? You were Dickie.
Dickie was a little older than me. He and
So
my
he's the
sister
oldest
was older than
yeah,
me, Lillian.
Yeah.
Okay.
And,
So they
uh,
are the oldest grandchildren.
Oh,
Dickie
my.
was my Uncle Danny's son.
Okay. Yeah. And they
And-
all lived here in Waterloo.
Yeah, and they lived down there off of Mobile. And Dickie and my sister was pretty close of age. I'm not sure how many years apart they were, but they were close. Lillian and Dickie. And then Waterloo was full of Vanarsdale. Somebody was related to a Vanarsdale.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Yes, indeed.
Well, when there were only,
And this is
1,000 people
My Uncle
there.
Danny.
That's
Yeah,
Danny.
Danny.
Okay, so you were just speaking of him, and just by happenstance, he got his picture up there.
He's the oldest. He was the oldest.
And this one is your grandfather.
My grandfather.
But you know
grandfather.
what? I could swear that was Salty. See, you're not being from here. All these
Yeah.
Vanarsdale, they all had
That
a big
narrow
name.
face.
Yeah, the
that
long, narrow face.
face.
Tony
And-
Brown, he's another Vanarsdale, Brown Vanarsdale.
And he was in the Elks. He brought the black Elks and made that his lifestyle.
Your grandfather.
Our grandfather did.
And that
Yeah.
that tradition came from Buxton. Is that right?
No, that was in Waterloo.
I know, but did he bring it to Waterloo?
We
from-
don't
No,
know
no.
exactly
Okay.
how that.
They
do you
related
know?
because my mom, that's Louise, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, before Louise, there was my mom, Berthel.
okay.
She was the.
She was a majorette.
Oh, my goodness.
And,
Could you see her?
and my grandfather and Lillian, she was a major. And
I'm
she was
sure.
a whatever they call
Twirler,
it.
a
Twirler,
flag, or,
Right.
yeah.
But the whole family, because my grandfather, he likes, because he spent a lot of money promoting the drum corps. When they went out of town, I can remember him getting loans to take the whole drum corps to wherever they had to go.
Oh, my.
But down in Buxton, I think something about, he was a musician himself at one time.
Okay.
Way many years before I knew it. But anyway, the drum corps was, because my mom was in the drum corps,
It's a family affair.
the whole family
And
was
you were in
almost
there,
in the
Bobby.
drum corps.
And you were, what'd you do?
I was in the drum corps. I blew a bugle.
Oh, my goodness. Okay.
That older picture, he's in the middle
Okay.
of that picture.
Oh,
we
he
are.
He's in
is.
that
Oh,
picture.
you're in that picture.
So I'm in the back row there.
One of the
Okay.
taller two on the right.
Number
And,
2 on the right.
Taller
Okay.
two.
Taller
Yeah.
2 on the right.
And
All
at that
right.
time,
Lillian is over here on the left side, the second one.
Oh,
in
my goodness. I
on the
love it.
first row.
We'll
Uh-huh.
break for a couple comments. Ed.
We just have one
Okay.
right now. Another
Oh,
cousin has
grandfather's.
chimed in, Mia Brown Robinson.
Hey, Mia.
Hey,
Mia.
cousin Bobby and Layla. Love you both. Oh, we just got another comment. Tracy Loveless Hill says,
Oh.
great show today.
Thank you. Tracy's been watching regularly. Thank you, Tracy, for that. We got to get you on the show. Yes, I think we have one more question and maybe a couple more photos.
So when did your family wind up in Waterloo, and what were the employment opportunities for Black people?
So they came in the 20s,
Yeah.
the late
This
20s,
is your
after all
dad,
the
I think
children
they're
were
showing.
born.
Yeah.
And so the opportunities were the railroad, wrath packing, and I don't know if John Deere was hiring back then. I knew many
no,
families
Papa,
that were.
yeah, okay.
Papa was at Wrath.
I'm
but-
not sure myself, Leila.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
But
So
you guys
he
had
went to
Wrath.
RAS and got hired.
Okay.
So
And my
that's
father
right.
worked at Wrath for 47 years.
Oh,
Wow.
my.
So, yeah, that's kind of.
And all my uncles worked at RAS, you know.
And you know, my family were all railroad.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we were all
The hippies.
railroad, so,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Didn't they work some in the railroad too, didn't they?
Oh, yeah, they were all
Right.
in railroad, yes. Yes, indeed. And having you here, both of you, as born and raised in Waterloo, you know, I can say, and you probably can too, people ask me often, there's a picture of those cousins. What was you at, a picnic?
We were at one of our family, I think this was the green side of it.
Okay.
So the Greens, our
Okay.
our grandmother's sister was a green, or was a brown as well, Mary. And so
Okay.
it just was nice to have
And
family.
that's your
pic-
daughter, your wife, and
Yeah.
your
That
children.
was my wife.
Yes,
And my
love
daughter
it.
and my son.
Nice, nice.
But that's my Uncle George.
Okay, yeah,
Uncle
handsome
George,
guy.
he was quite the guy in the family. Nice looking guy.
Yeah.
And he had married a girl from Cedar Rapids, Gilberta.
Okay.
Okay, this is right in the front yard, old house on Shillum Street.
Oh.
And Larbell and Alice and Mom, the three sisters.
Those are those prima donnas
Those
you
are
was
the
talking
His
about.
mom is in the middle.
Okay.
That's Berthel.
And Aunt Larbell owned the White Rose Cleaners.
That's
Yeah.
right.
And Aunt Alice was a great cook.
Oh.
She could bake and do all sorts of things.
Yes.
You had showed my father earlier.
Mm-hmm.
So 3 of the sons were in World War II.
Oh, wonderful.
And then
I
it's-
guess not wonderful, but
Yeah, I mean, they
I know
were,
you were in the military.
Yeah, I was
yeah.
in the Army. I went to Korea. Right out of high school, they drafted me. In 1952, I drafted away. And within, I don't know how long, within a few months, I'm in the Army. And I went to the Korea. I was in the 2nd Division, in the 40th Division, and the 2nd Division. I was in the 40th Division. That was a National Guard division. And so after they stopped shooting in 53, I think it was, the 40th Division come home, but I did not have enough time. So they put me in the 2nd Division.
Oh.
I didn't get to come home because I only had been there not long enough.
Oh, I know. I've seen you at the Grout talking to Pat Kenny and sharing some of your military
But
history.
I don't know. I was in the 2nd Division, 40th first, then the 2nd Division, and I made staff sergeant. And I thought I was G.I. Joe. I was so
Oh,
tough,
you're one of those dedicated soldiers, okay?
young and cocky and foolish.
Oh, right.
And
very
Wasn't
disciplined.
afraid,
He still exercises every morning like he was in the military.
I love
So-
it, and that's what he took the stairs,
Yeah.
not the elevator today.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I love it. That's great.
well, I took that in the Army. Here I'm 93, and I do
93.
pretty good still.
I'm telling you,
Yeah, don't tell you.
that's because you took such good care of your mother, like I said before.
Yes, I did.
And we have some more comments, and we're gonna have to wrap it up, I'm afraid.
Your comment wall
Okay.
is going crazy today. We
Oh,
got,
good. We got some great guests.
Shirley Houghton says, wow, such valuable history, stories and
Absolutely.
pictures. Thank you for the information. Karen Phillips commented, great Iowa Waterloo history. Where are we going next? Robert Tyson says, nice show,
Hey,
everyone.
Bob.
Lolita Carter Montgomery says, didn't know your family settled in Buxton after moving to Kentucky. Such an interesting conversation.
And Leila, were the questions that she had for Bobby? Lolita had some questions for Bobby yesterday.
And they were military service.
Right.
Where he went to school.
Yes. Did you
And-
go to school here?
Yeah, he went
Yeah.
to
Grant?
Grant School.
In fact, I was at his junior high. I come
This
down
was
through
the
here.
junior high, right?
This
My
was
dad
junior,
told me.
right?
Yes.
So I come through this building.
Oh,
That's
my,
Many
when
years
we were
ago.
oh my goodness.
Wow.
So,
So
I
that-
think they tore that building down and built a new one, or is this the building, you think?
They
I
tore it
think
down.
these
They
were
already.
tore
built
it
in the
down.
60s.
Okay.
or 50s.
Yeah.
You know, I come down here and I graduated in '52, and you was down here 2 years? I think it was.
Okay.
That was the 9th.
East Junior.
Yeah.
Yeah.
East Junior,
Yeah,
my dad
yeah.
said.
Right.
Yeah, East Junior.
Yes.
But anyway, I'm looking at the building. I said, I've been here before.
Okay, how about that? Isn't that something? So, yeah, and you were born in Waterloo? Were you born in Waterloo?
In Iowa City.
Iowa City, okay, but you were
1932.
living here though.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, because my dad was
Oh,
born here in 1924, and that's something, Purvis. I don't know where you come from in Mississippi, but we got 6 generations here in Waterloo.
Oh, wow.
So, were you born in a black community
Yes.
in Mississippi?
Yes.
So, does your family have a lot of footing there?
Yep. Born and raised in Lexington, Mississippi. So all of my family, we have a road that probably every house on the road is a family member.
Is that right?
We
That's
had
amazing.
what we call the pasture is where we gather every year for our family reunions, and everybody
nice.
just come home. My great grandparents' house is still out there.
Oh, wonderful.
And it's gated off. So yeah.
Great.
Yeah, we keep our family home as well and gather that way.
on
Up
Albany? Oh, I love that.
What's that?
Your family home on Albany, her family
Yeah.
Right,
home,
right.
Yeah.
I mean, when I look at the census, I found my grandparents in 1932
Oh,
on Albany,
is that right? Yes.
and we were up the street many years later.
Right. I love that. And I just want to clarify before we switch to the birthdays, because you're going to sing today. So before we switch to the birthdays, we heard somebody say the north side Waterloo was the North End back in the
Right,
days.
right.
And it was not a positive situation, or was it? Because when somebody said, "Oh, on the North End," it wasn't. It was like what, Bobby? You say it. What?
Everything went on. North End was a North End. I can't.
Right? Okay, so the North End, so that's what we remember. Number one, it was a black community because of that
Right.
triangle by the tracks was the only place. And it's not the east side or the north side. And some people say, oh, we should all have one big city. Yeah, we should, but the North End's always going to be the North End. And now we
Oneida
wanted
Street
to.
was the main drain.
Okay, right.
That's
yeah.
where your folks
My
live.
folks live, right? So when we say North End, it's a whole nother connotation, and a North End perspective is basically a black perspective. Just to be clear for our viewers, because a lot of people call East Side, West Side. I'm talking about the North End. Okay? And I know
you're
you know
right.
what I'm talking about, right? Okay. All right. Is there anything else that you want to say? I know your family is bonded by so much love. In closing, I just want to say.
Our grandfather, George went on, he was over the Elks drum corps.
Oh, yes.
He's big time Elks. And at that time, right there on Mobile, there was Masonics, you remember. And Masonics was right next to Joe Williams' Cleaners,
Okay. Yeah.
Then next to that was Benjamin's Service Station. And that's where most of our business people were right there within a half a block.
Oh, sure. Everything you needed.
Right, there
Yeah.
was a filling station. Then there was a Harry Bell's for the teenagers. Bojack Pearson. Vi Norman had the grocery store down there after Mobile. The white people had the Mobile. Then Vi Norman bought it.
Okay.
The Mobile Street Garden.
Yeah.
But Joe Williams, he had Cleaners. Benjamin's has a service station. And the Elks was right up on the hill.
The Elks Club.
Right.
And our Aunt
And
Laura
that's-
Bell owned that.
Oh, wow.
The White Rose Cleaners, her
That's
and our Uncle Bill.
Yeah.
They
And I
opened
must
it
say
in
this.
the 50s.
One
or
more
the late
thing.
late 40s.
Because I could tell you could go.
Yeah.
You talk all day, won't you?
I had to drag him out
You
of the
and
house,
Hickey,
but
Oliver.
another story.
And Geneva Oliver.
Yes.
Gail Oliver.
Yes.
They had a place for teenagers.
Okay.
And so we would go up there and they let us dance and stuff. But that was during the war, and that's the only place we had to go. But Geneva and Gail Oliver, Loretta, Selma, and Danny Lee. Boy, right within that block, everything was us,
And popping. Yeah. Everything
A
was
small
going on.
community,
Yes,
tight
and
community.
your-
My father was in World War II.
Yes.
And we have letters that all three of the brothers wrote home. There's a pile of letters.
I bet.
And they didn't just talk about their family, they talked about everybody in the neighborhood. Tell so-and-so.
Oh,
I said
sure.
hi. Tell, they just
That's
were
close.
so close.
That's
That's just something that when I would get in the car with my father, probably up until he got very sick, he would drive down in that neighborhood and we would wave at everybody. I mean, that's
Okay.
just the community.
right.
Everybody
and a
knew
lot
everybody.
of love.
Everybody knew
Yeah,
everybody.
I
you
love
said,
it.
there's old name and Hickey.
You gonna quit talking about my people?
So hopefully this community learns from how it started.
Right.
Just to
We
pull
can
together.
all invest. Invest in
Exactly.
each other, like Purvis, because he's always helping
Yeah,
and doing
when
things.
people come into the community, invite them in because that's how the black community grew. People
That's
stayed
right.
with each other
That's right.
until they could get on their own.
Yes, and I'm so sorry we ran out of time.
Oh,
And
okay.
see, these people got to go home. This is their job.
Okay,
at 5
right.
o'clock they
Right,
get
right,
off.
okay.
Yeah. He said, okay, we
Didn't
might
mean
let
to-
you.
Just
Didn't
leave
mean
the
to keep
camera
you.
rolling.
Thank you.
But we could talk about
Oh.
the Hickeys and the Olivers and
Yes.
throw a rock up in there and when we hit one of them so
Right.
when it comes down.
That's right. Well, we certainly loved this show today, and we want to encourage you to share your migration history because it's so important. And Black history is. Did you play Double Dutch? Remember we
Oh, yeah, I
say,
played Double
when
Dutch.
is your birthday? Please run in. That's how Black History Month is.
January,
February, March, April,
Uh-huh.
May. Okay, so we're gonna sing Happy Birthday, even though Agnes is probably like already gone. But do you know the parts? We're just gonna do the chorus today because I'm not even gonna sing my little solo.
You say something.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
You know how to clap? You probably sing good in the choir. Well, I'll just say the verse. And
We'll join in
I'm
with
sure you would agree. It wouldn't sit for Purvis Blue than to have a world party on the day you came to be. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Come on, studio. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Purvis, you can't sing. You make me want to sing. Happy. No, I won't. Well, thank you so very much for being here, you guys. It's been so awesome.
I'm glad I was a little reluctant. I said, now what's she want me down there for? But anyway, all I had to do is tell the truth about my family.
That's right.
And growing up and knowing them Hickeys
Yes.
and them Olivers
Yes. Okay.
and knowing where you come from.
Right, and I love it. Thank you so much, Bobby, and thank you so much. And by the way, if you wondered who we were singing to, it's Prince Taylor, Shatoya Day, who else?
Terry Smith,
Yes.
True Love Robinson,
Yes.
Randy Fox, Matthew Gibbon, Clint Goodman, Jesse Bentley, Sarah Kane, Rich Greenlee, Ashley Wortham, and Ms Rocki.
Hello, it's me. You know
Okay.
Papa Rock's me, Daddy Jock?
Oh yeah, I
call
knew
me-
Jock Hickey.
They call me Rocky.
They do. That's what they call.
That's
That's where that
why.
name came from.
Yes, yes.
Jock Hickey and Sheba Oliver,
Oh, and Sean's son, she.
and the other one they had a trio.
And look at this guy. They were a trio.
He
I gotta
had a
get you-
trio.
I got to get you back on the show. Talk about the Hickey boys.
Oh man, Jock Hickey. I thought they was gonna make TV big time, because they had a trio. It was good.
Oh,
Sheba Oliver, Jock,
okay.
and who was the other one? The third one.
Sharky's
But anyway,
fan. Okay.
they had a trio and they were good.
Thank you so much, Bobby.
Jock Hickey, riddly diddly doo da,
Oh, he was a jazz kind
Oh
of guy.
yeah, Jock Hickey. But I knew Jock Hickey in Cedar Rapids.
Oh, okay. But we're done. We're out of time, honey. We
Oh,
gotta
okay.
go.
I'm okay. I'm gonna tell him.
You got to come back.
Get ready for our upcoming shows where guests from our community will be featured. You never know who you might see.
Right.
Upcoming guests and co-hosts include Myquan Bailey, Amy Cass, Sherry Wright, and L.A. Jefferson.
Right.
The longer we live, the more we learn. Brought to you by ISU Extension and Outreach.
What have you learned, Purvis?
I've learned that I am worthy, I am beautiful, and I am enough.
That's
I've learned that
Wait,
it's...
that's what I've learned.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I've learned that it's when it's my job to be myself, whether some people like it or not, I'm going to be me.
Absolutely.
Jock Hickey's daughter. Right?
Hey.
Okay.
Can't be nothing else.
Right. Until next week, keep doing way more stuff that makes you awesome, like our guest today. Why, Purvis?
Because it makes us all look good.
Thank you so much for watching.